E aí galera, quinto hábito, quando a gente traduziu esse vídeo, fiquei lembrando da minha avó falando: Thiago, tu tem 2 orelhas e uma boca. Eu, por ser naturalmente extrovertido, sempre tive mais dificuldade de sentar e ouvir as pessoas. Natural das pessoas extrovertidas, elas gostam de falar. E esse hábito, ele passa um framework muito legal com 5 dicas para você aprender a ser o melhor ouvinte, para você entender melhor do que se preocupar em ser entendido. Porque é o primeiro passo. Primeiro entenda, para depois se preocupar em ser entendido. Fica aí, marca alguém, compartilha, que eu tenho certeza que vai ajudar um monte. Abraço!
I love this habit. So the author gives a little story where a dad is talking to his coworker about a situation with his son. The father and son have a talk, and after the talk, the dad goes to his friend for advice. I just can't understand my son sometimes, the dad says. He won't listen to me. And his friend goes, let me rephrase that. You can't understand your son because he won't listen to you? Says the friend, I thought to understand another person, you have to listen to them. Honestly, when I read this little story, I actually got goosebumps, but the author is so right. How many times do we get mad at another person because they don't think the way that we think, but we haven't even tried to hear their side of the story first? We see the world through our eyes. Even from a baby, we are born egotistical, and understanding others' views does not come natural. Learning to become an effective person is understanding everyone has their own perspectives and opinions from their own personal experiences and life events. You should seek first to understand, because once you understand the situation and the person's feelings towards it, you might have a better chance of helping them understand you. So this is a little technical, but I want to get into the 5 levels of listening that Covey covers. The first is called ignoring, and it's just downright rude. So the second level is the kind of level my sister talks to my mom. It's called pretending. Yeah, right. You're at least responding to the person. The third level is called selective hearing. We only hear certain parts of the conversation, usually only the parts that benefit us. And it's really easy to do this with someone who talks a lot, or a preschool child. Another level up is called attentive listening, which is not necessarily listening to the content, but rather the way the words are being spoken. And you focus on the energy. If you listen to a motivational speaker in another language and you actually get motivated, that's called attentive listening. The last type of listening we hardly ever experience, and it's called empathic listening. This type of listening is the listening with the intent to understand. You will get inside the other person's frame of thinking and understand them better. And it's not just the words they say or how they're saying them either. We give them all of our attention, including paying attention to their body language and paying attention to their feelings. This is very powerful because it gives you accurate data to work with, to understand their thoughts, feelings, and motives, instead of you being a brick wall saying, conform to me. Another form of great advice Stephen gives is to diagnose before you prescribe, which basically means to understand before you give advice. One of the best ways to find more win-win situations is to understand what the other person wants and needs before you can find a way both of you can benefit.